Hi beautiful souls, welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're just going to do a quick energy read to see what your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides of the highest white light have for you today. So let's get right into it. Turn this down a little bit. So you got the Eight of Swords, and it came out kind of like sideways, but I'm gonna take it upright. Sorry. What do you have the collective here for this? What do they need to know? What is the collective listening to this right now? So you got the Eight of Swords, Hierophant, and then the Eight of Wands. So 88 may be significant. Feminine energy with the pinks and purples is very important right now. So I'm thinking receiving and nurturing are important energies to embody right now. Lean more into your feminine energy is what I'm hearing. With the Eight of Swords, interesting. Why the Eight of Swords, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. So you got the High Priestess to confirm the Eight of Swords. So this is giving me that your angels and ancestors are trying to help you get unbinded from this karmic trench that you've been encapsulated into. It's almost as if you're suffering for no reason because the illusion is in your mind that you're stuck, that you can't unravel yourself. But the truth is, you're not even stuck. And I think it's about using your intuition to realize that you're not, and that you can come out of this energy if you really choose to. But a lot of times we're on autopilot, choosing things that we are making no choice at all. And as they say, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. You choosing not to release yourself from this energy is choosing to stay stuck in it. I think it's about time to really let this go. I don't know, this whatever this is. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be family. It could be an old belief system or people you're just holding on to. But it's important to connect with yourself and your intuition and use that higher realm of thinking to get you out of what you think you're stuck in but actually aren't. And it's like, I'm feeling like once you unravel yourself from these strings, you'll become the teacher. He's laughing, he's excited, he's happy because he knows and has confidence in his higher intelligence. Damn, you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Yeah, definitely balancing your feminine and masculine energies is very important. You may have been more in the form, less in the formless, more in the masculine, less in the feminine. And it's definitely important to be connecting with that higher version of yourself, because although we live in this 3D realm and we're kind of forced to live our lives a certain way, there isn't just the 3D realm in this world. There is also the higher realms, 4D, 5D, 6D. There's probably so many different dimensions that we don't even know about and that we don't connect to, that are also a part of this experience. So it's definitely important to balance both the form and the formless. It's in this formless energy, this higher being energy, that you'll start to create things, and new energies will start to flow towards you. So right now it may feel like these new energies aren't coming towards you, like things aren't going your way right now. But that's because, again, you're making the choice to stay in this energy, when taking one step today could really shift you into the Hierophant and the High Priestess energy. So just remember that you're not actually stuck. That's an illusion. I think the mental clutter in our minds can sometimes make us feel that way, but it's important to have like a grounded view of life and connect to that inner self who really knows, this is just a journey, this is just life. Even though I'm having these ups or downs, even though I may not feel like putting my energy into my creations, or I don't know, I may not feel like appreciative or grateful, these times will pass. It's all learning for me, right? It's all to better me. All that God puts us through is of a sense of higher love, of higher learning, and it's about thinking of it life that way. And there's something recently I read in a book. It was like, the present moment is your friend. So life is your friend. It's not your enemy. And when you look at it as your enemy, that's what it becomes. So it's important to think of life as a miraculous journey, not just something to tear you down. The tests and lessons, they all lead to something. So never forget, your work isn't going unnoticed. It isn't happening for no reason. You just can't see it right now. And obviously, not seeing it can create a sense of confusion, because you're not seeing what you want to see just yet, even though it's most likely on its way. So your angels want you to know that they're helping you with the birds in this Eight of Swords, that your angels are helping you, trying to get you out of this energy, this mucky energy. It feels kind of heavy and sticky. So they're helping you, right? But you have to help yourself also. You can't just say, hey, angels, get rid of this for me, without putting any intention into helping yourself also. I know for me, recently I've been feeling kind of stuck with my creative processes and my creative passion, the things I want to do in this life, right? I've been feeling kind of stuck in this energy where my mind is holding me back, and it's my soul is urging me to just go, but it's I'm stuck, right? And then today I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take the first step and make a reading today. And that first step changed my whole energy of the day, because I finally stopped thinking about it and did it. We can think and think and think about being stuck and how we're going to get out of it, but literally just taking action towards getting out of it gets you out of it. It's we create this mental illusion for ourselves where we're going in circles, not realizing all you have to do is take a step out of the circle, if that makes sense. What do we have for the collective listening to this right now? What do you want them to know? Yeah, 3 cards. I don't know if I want to take this many. Foxes may be significant. Sly like a fox. You may be like sneaky. Or you may be dealing with sneaky energies. Squirrels are also significant, so birds and raccoons. Yeah, this is really like straightforward. It's basically saying like you have like the choice, free will to make the decision. Maybe this is past, maybe this is present, maybe this is future. I don't know, right? But maybe you already made the choice and that's amazing, like to step out of it. Or maybe you're in that place where you're about to make that choice, but know that like we all have free will. We all have the choice not to move, to stay stuck, to stay in a lower mind. We all have that choice. You also have commitment. And the Six of Scrolls. So you have 888. So that may be significant. I'm thinking like once you get out of this stuck energy, there's abundance waiting for you. Prosperity, if that's what you're trying to manifest, you're gonna have to like, baby steps, always. I think right now is a really good time to focus on yourself, to focus on clearing your energy of all the muck and things that you've been through. Definitely an important time to process. You have the Sands of Time. I don't know what this card means, but let me look at it deeper. We have those pinks. Roses may be significant. Pinks and purples, like I said, the feminine energy is definitely important today. Sands of Time. Oh, you may feel like you're running out of time. And that may be causing you to unconsciously, subconsciously choose to stay still because you're afraid of time running out. But you're not realizing that you choosing not to go after the things that you want, or you choosing to stay stuck, is gonna run out the time. Like, yeah, I think, definitely commitment to self is very important right now. Commitment to yourself, higher learning, self-development. This is like a very important time to like, I feel like unplug from 3D Matrix life, like unplug and focus on yourself. And I feel like once you take this time to really like undo certain things that need to be undone, or I don't know, address things, the energies will start to shift. But let me get into these cards. These are oracle cards. Oh, okay. I'm also getting like there's different paths for you. Like you may be multi-talented, may want to do many different things. But you just make the choice that's best for you. Like, where do you really want to go? Like, where is your intuition leading you? And it's like, I know it can feel like, especially like with Gen Z, like not just Gen Z, like everybody, honestly, it can feel like time is moving by so fast, and that you don't have much time left to, I don't know, like maybe you want to build success, or maybe you want to have that relationship. Like maybe you feel like you're running out of time to do those things, but time is just time is literally an illusion. So it may feel like that, but don't allow that to like bring you down as much. Because I know for me, Gen Z, like I'm graduating soon, it can feel like time is running out, and I know exactly what I want to do. It's just like, how do I get there? So it can feel like, oh, I'm running out of time to figure out where I need to be or what I need to do next. But it'll come when it's ready. The insight to make the right choice. So, yeah. What else do we have for this collective? Interesting. You have turned the page. Move on from the past. Step into the unknown. Blessings await. Paths unknown. Step into the unknown. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this is definitely giving that. It's definitely giving, like, you may be holding on to past situations or past things that need to be let go of. It's time for you to step into a new version of yourself. What does this new chapter of your life entail? You know? Who do you want to be? Like, who do you want to embody? Have fun with it. Interesting. Okay, perfect. We have patience, slow down, gather more information, divine timing. So yeah, if you feel like time is running out, just know like you are on the right track. Sometimes it may feel like, oh my God, am I not doing enough? Oh my God, but what's happening? I don't know. I'm confused, right? But just know you're like you're in alignment right now. Like, as much as you want to believe that you're not, as much as you can't really see the progress that you've made, you're on the right track. And just because you may feel stuck, you may feel confused or these more negative energies doesn't mean you're not still aligned. You know, the journey obviously isn't just going to be perfect. It isn't going to just be like you receiving good things. You're going to also receive like challenges and things to learn, basically. Learn from. And I feel like as you learn these things, like how to get out of these stuck energies, you're going to end up teaching other people. And that will probably be a path for you, a future path. And yeah, that's what I felt. So, Heart Awakening. That's interesting because you have a lot of green energy here with the these cards. So I actually felt that and channeled that down. I also felt like a yellow energy. So solar plexus may be significant, like connecting to your confidence again, like being confident in yourself, in your journey, and in God. These are important things and important tools to utilize throughout your life. Being confident, you know, I'm learning this too. But Heart Awakening. Breathe into your heart. The heart knows. Inner illumination. And I feel like that's going to be important when it comes to making a choice of which direction you want to take. Use your heart. Live from your heart, honestly. That's what I'm feeling. Live from your heart. And then you have surrender. Sacred geometry may be significant. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, guys. Look. I just noticed these both have the hourglasses. So, yeah. That's telling you this message is clear. You know, seeing that is just like confirmation of what I'm doing is right. So it says surrender, trust the divine, release the outcome, and say yes to life. Aw, you may be scared, or you may be fearful of putting your energy into something because you're scared of the outcome not being what you expect. But I want you to know that you can't predict the future necessarily. So a lot of times what happens in our minds in the futures we create for ourselves, a lot of times, especially if they're negative, they don't even end up coming true. So I want you to believe in the best outcome for yourself. I want you to not allow like those fears of, I don't know, not succeeding, not being perceived in a way that you want to be perceived or anything like that. I don't want that to stop you. That's definitely what your angels are saying. So with the Heart Awakening, I feel like higher beings live from their heart. So you're definitely like, you hold a lot of light. That's what I want to say. Like, you hold a lot of light. and you're meant to. So don't dim yourself, and don't like believe everything that comes into your mind, because sometimes our minds, interesting. You got this at the bottom of the deck. It says, cross the great water. A big undertaking, time for action, and new possibilities. With the that goes really well with the 8 of Wands. So showing yourself you can do it is like something that can really shift the way you perceive life. So, and the way you behave a lot of times. If you can show yourself, if you thought the whole time, oh, I don't think I could do that. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. And then you do it, you realize you shouldn't really be using your thoughts as the main source of making your choices, because you realize a lot of times your mind, of course, tries to protect you. So it keeps you in this loop of avoiding the things that you want most, almost, right? So, yeah, listen to your heart, not your mind. Well, listen to your heart. You can listen to your mind too, but, just listen to your heart. Commitment. I don't know, a relationship may be coming in with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. I think those two are supposed to be like the divine couple, but there's the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. I think those go together. So yeah, a relationship may be coming in. Maybe somebody, I don't know, who's a teacher, who sees the world differently like you, which could be really good for you, because as we know on the spiritual journey, connecting with people who are similar to you can be challenging to find. So commitment seems to be coming in. A new person could be coming in. Feathers may be significant. Being by water may also be significant. Ow! Sorry. These bugs are crazy out here. Okay. Exactly, guys. Goes really well with the Hierophant. You're meant to teach and share the wisdom that you gain through getting yourself out of these situations. So I think it's important for you to remember that growing isn't just for you. You're growing to help other people also. So, it gives you a sense of purpose, knowing that, I'm not just healing myself, I'm healing the collective, I'm healing my family, I'm healing all the people around me by embodying a higher energy. So remember that. So root chakra may be significant. I am. Teach and share. And I think teaching will be very healing for you in a way also. Maybe just talking to yourself sometimes about your experiences can just like release and help you process. Wow. Shine brightly. Stand out. Be proud. Individuality. Look how beautiful these cards are. You're meant to shine brightly, as it said. It's just about not being scared of your own light. Yeah. Honestly, this resonates with me too, so shit. This is at the bottom of that deck, and it called to me, so it says light codes. Tune into the light. Remember your truth. Initiation. With initiation, it's giving me like you're going through like this time in your life just to learn from it and then teach others. That's what I'm getting. Just like how you go through teaching school to get that certification to be able to teach kids and everything. You're going through these experiences to learn how to teach others, like what's best. What's the best way to move forward when you're stuck in these types of energies, or when you're going through this, or what do you need to hear in these types of moments, because you've been through it, so you know what to tell other people. So this isn't just for you to like suffer and be upset or like hating the world. It's really for you to help the collective. I think you're a very strong soul, and like I said, you hold a lot of light, and you're going to be very important in the new earth. Your energy is going to be very important in the formation of the new earth, or it's already formed, I guess you could say, but it's going to be very important in inspiring others. So yeah. Okay, Spirit, One card you need to hear right now in this moment to go along with our reading today. This is so beautiful, guys. Like, this is really, like, kind of straightforward. One card, Spirit. Proper burial or freedom. And this is the back. It says, proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost. By trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be part of your life so that you may be free. See, guys? Very consistent. Your angels are helping you release this energy, right? So that you can free yourself. So that you can feel lighter and be lighter. You know? You are eternally free. And this life is to be lived, not suffered. I think this message is pretty clear, and I hope you guys got something out of it. But I'm gonna do a few more, like 3 more tarot cards, and then we're gonna end it off. Oh my God, of course. You guys got Temperance, which is basically patience. So yeah, patience is very important. So yeah, definitely be patient with yourself as you move through this more dense energy. Because it's going to take time. Like, it takes time. Baby steps, as I say. What else do you want this collective to know? It's time to demand balance in your life. And know that you are in control. Don't feel like you're not, because you are. Wow, guys, the 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. You're entering a period of peace and contentment. Supportive family, great friends, a special love relationship. Wow, commitments made and kept. Joy and happiness, forgiveness and reconciliation. You have all the material possessions you need. Purchase of a home. I'm just reading off the cards because they have words on the top. So this goes really well with the commitment card, guys. So a relationship may be coming in to know, help you feel maybe less alone, because it seems like besides these, a lot of these cards, they're by themselves. Yeah, okay, yeah. Once you get through this energy, I'm seeing like you're gonna have like new people coming in to like help you along the journey, because we're not supposed to be going through this necessarily alone. All alone. You're gonna have support, people that actually are there for you, not just your spirit team, people in the physical realm also. Okay, one more card. This is beautiful, guys, to end off the reading. One more card for this collective. Knight of Swords. Interesting. It says, a man under 40 is about to enter your life, conceals his emotions, has a military demeanor, disciplined, supremely confident, has courage and a good heart, responsible, shrewd, and alert, planner, engineer, designer, builder, or architect. You are the architect of your own life. You are the creator. And what I've been doing with myself recently is trying to reinvent myself to, really like figure out who I want to be and embody. And then once I figure it out, you can start doing that. And then once you live life from a new state of being, new things start to come in for you. So with the Knight of Swords, I'm getting like fast-paced energy, air, communication. Yeah, put yourself out there. Like, have the confidence to speak up when you need to and share your ideas. And yeah, I feel like it's just about balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, and along with like the form and the formless, like getting stuck in some of these like mind thought patterns and all that. So balancing that will definitely help you to get into this new phase of your life where, there's peace and contentment, like the 10 of Cups said. So in the end, you're gonna win. So just try to work through this energy, try to be there for yourself, and make a commitment to yourself, or intend to better yourself, intend to get out of this energy, intend to manifest your 10 of Cups. And I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope you got something out of this. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you guys. Until next time, I love you. Mwah.